How to paint a champagne bottle. The ultimate guide. Bottle decorations are one of the most beautiful arts that anyone can find. But, we all know that paint hardly sticks to surfaces like bottle surfaces because of its slimy nature. If you have a champagne bottle and want to paint it, this video will go through everything you need to know. What are the supplies you'll need to paint a champagne bottle? Here's the list of the supplies you will need to paint a champagne bottle and what you need them for. An empty champagne bottle. You can't paint the bottle while it has content. The bottle needs to be empty because the painting is a decoration and nothing else. A white spray paint. Firstly, the white spray paint makes the bottle opaque and it gives you a base to apply your painting designs on. A cover for the space you are using to paint. Get cardboard or a cloth to cover the floor and the closest walls to the bottle to avoid leftover stains. Paints for your designs. There is no limit to paint that you can assemble, just get enough paint that will suit the creative design that you have in mind. Not all paint can stick to a bottle, so make sure the paints you are getting can stick. Paintbrushes. You might need more than one paintbrush for this process. If you are using more than one color of paint, which is very likely, you don't want to be washing the brush to use it on another color. Extra designing tools. You might need a pencil and paper to draw the design in your imagination and see if it is good enough. Also, you might need masking tape to restrict the paint from getting into some areas for design styles. How to paint a champagne bottle. Empty the champagne bottle and clean it. For the first step, you must empty the champagne bottle if it contains content. Also, clean the bottle. Cleaning the champagne bottle doesn't just wash it, it also means getting rid of the label. Every champagne bottle has a label, and it might be easy to peel off, but the gum is not. You need to soak the bottle in hot water to make the gum soft and less adhesive. Then take the bottle out and scrape off the label. Dry the champagne bottle. Drying should not be a problem because it doesn't take much to dry. Keeping it under the sun or in a heated place can do the trick. Make the bottle opaque and white. Making the bottle opaque is not compulsory, but part of the process. Making it white is where the necessity lies. Get white spray paint. Place the champagne bottle in a suitable position and spray paint every part that needs it. Paint and design the champagne bottle however you want it. This is the main point where you actualize your creativity. You can use acrylic paint or spray paint to design the champagne bottle. Painting the bottle's interior might be tricky, as you must use spray paints. Make your designs with paper or masking tapes inside the bottle. Then, use spray paint to spray inside the bottle. Afterward, take the papers or tape off and behold your design. Painting the exterior of the bottle is where you have the liberty to use acrylic or spray paints. For acrylic paints, get your brush, get the paint on it and start designing your champagne bottle. For spray paints, get the spray paint and spray it on the parts where you need it to be. Allow the paint to dry. Usually, acrylic paints take more time to dry than spray paints. Spray paints might dry within a few minutes and stick to a surface, but acrylic paints might take days before they are completely dry. Tips to make your champagne bottle paint last longer. Make sure the bottle is opaque before painting. Make sure the bottle is clean and completely dry before painting. Don't use emulsion or oil paints on champagne bottles. Use spray or acrylic paints. Allow the paint to dry on the bottle before handling it. Conclusion. Painting champagne bottles can give you a beautiful interior design, but you must do it right. You cannot use every kind of paint on a bottle because just a few of them can stick to a bottle.